Hi, it's Sherri with the Sherri team. It's nice to be here with you again. I wanted to talk to you about short sales. Short sales are a topic that people ask me all the time. Well, Sherri, what does that mean? Well, a short sale is a little bit of a misnomer, and it doesn't mean short on time. It just means short on money. Not short on time, but short on money. Because when you buy a short sale, the seller's lender must agree to take less money than is owed on the house. So when that happens, you have to wait longer because you have to wait for not only the lender but the mortgage insurer or the MI company to be able to agree as well to take that. When it can get even more complicated is when you have a first and the second's mortgage insurer. So now we have a very complicated process that does not go speedily. So sometimes short sales can take anywhere from 30 days at the shortest to probably 6 months at the longest. And so in the meantime, there's all kinds of factors going on. Keeping everyone informed is also another important process with the short sale because everyone needs to know what's happening. Sometimes we really don't know because it may be with the lender, it may be getting an MI approval, and so all of these things take time. The downside for a seller is that they no longer have the property and their loan is satisfied and paid off, but they are then not able to purchase a home from anywhere from 2 years for an FHA loan, 3 years for a conventional loan, and sometimes longer depending on extenuating circumstances. So that then forces them to either rent or have to do something else for that 2-year time period. For the buyer, the pitfall can be if they need to get into a property right away. We don't have the time to wait those anywhere from 2 months to 6 months in order to get that home. Many times they need to get something more quickly, like a traditional sale or a lender-owned property. So let's talk a little bit more about some of the positives then that would happen for the buyer. If they have the time to wait, then a short sale can be a good thing because if there's not under pressure to move, then they can afford to wait and then they get a nice property again. For the seller, sometimes it's a good thing because then they are waiting and have some time to regroup on their finances and regroup about their plans of where they're going to go and not having to get out in 30 days when sometimes they have 2 to 3 months or more to be able to get out of the home. So it makes things nice for both buyer and seller in some instances and not so nice for buyers and sellers in other situations. If you have any other questions, I'd be more than happy to answer those for you. That's what we do here. I've done many short sales for sellers and many short sales for buyers. So if you have questions, please feel free to call us at the Sherri team because we're here to help.